Hello, I'm Stewart Bloor, and after 6 consecutive blog entries after tench, I'm now fishing for perch and using one of my favourite methods as well, spinning. If you do follow my blogs on a regular basis, then you'll know that this method, and the species of course, features quite a lot in my angling adventures. And in the written blog that this video accompanies, then you'll be able to read how I've been quite busy. My life has changed a lot in the last 12 months as far as work's concerned, but also how I've managed to accommodate everything into my fishing, and it's all about spinning as far as I'm concerned. It's a perfect way to manage to juggle a busy life. Got your work commitments, got your family commitments, but also you want to get some fishing in as well. And so those images that you can see on the screen, you have been watching on the screen, that's me at the New Saints. That's what's taken up a lot of my time. So I'm not exactly complaining. It's not exactly a hard life, is it, being involved in the world of football. Anyway, I'm hoping to catch a perch for the camera. A few casts in and my target species. Only a small fish, as you can see, but as I often say, I'm not a blanker, and of course they're all very, very welcome indeed. And 2 casts later, another one bites the dust. I love this style of fishing, it's fantastic. See the spinner there? That's a Mepps Comet with blue dots, size 3. And another one. Again, a small fish, but I'll tell you something, I'm really enjoying it, and that's what really counts. I'm also getting quite a few follow-throughs as well. That's where the perch follows the lure right the way to the side, and then he turns away at the last second, split second, where it makes that decision whether to take or to reject. And unfortunately I've had a few of those, although that is actually the norm for this type of fishing. I've also had 1 or 2 thuds that haven't developed into anything. So a very, very short session, but actually, as I've already said, quite enjoyable and also quite fruitful as well. 3 fish so far. The fish are continuing to come. This one was caught right at the side, as indeed all the others were. Not that they're necessarily there, but what they do is they follow the lure through, they think their meal's getting away from them, and then they take it at the last minute. Some decide not to, but some do. I've actually been to the New Saints today, and that's the whole point of this week's blog, whether it's this video or the written one that goes with it. It's all about making the most of every opportunity. And what I did was, I took my spinning rod, my bag that's around my shoulder, and of course camcorder as well. Put them in the boot of the car. Great thing about spinning is you don't have to have a lot of gear on display, do you? So if you've got all your barbel rods or carp gear or whatever, then of course that's there, isn't it, for folks to see. But this is all hidden, tucked away nicely in the boot. This is actually a very short session because I'm dropping onto this pool on the way back, less than an hour, and then I'm back home onto a church meeting, actually, the Angling Rev, what it says on the tin. So a busy day today, but busy and blessed, our life should be. And a lovely thud there. My 7th fish of the session. As I said, very, very short, but very sweet indeed. And there it is. It's actually a fantastic way of fishing, not just about time and making the most of limited time that we have, but also I prefer to do this. There are many occasions when I can go out for longer sessions, but I actually choose to take the spinning rod down the local canal on one of the local pools or whatever and do some spinning for perch. I absolutely love it, it's great. And there's a wonderful sensation when you get that thud as the perch in the water hits the lure, and then the next thing you know, fish on, You've got one on the bank. And the only part of fishing that I don't like at all, the last cast. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Don't forget to read the blog and catch up on what else I've been up to this week. Don't forget as well to, I'm going to have one more, like Columbo. And don't forget to watch the ads as well, or let the ads run if you do like my videos, because I've got a charity that I run that works predominantly in Africa, and the money that I raise from the videos, I'm going to have another cast, the money that I raise from monetizing the videos goes directly into the charity's account. So I really do appreciate that. I know they're a nuisance, but if you could let the odd one run, that would be very much appreciated. Anyway, finally, this will be my last cast. Finally, out and about yourself, tie lines, and I'll see you next week.